ability to like hit a ball or throw a punch. It's something about it's your heart, it's your character. It's something that can't quite be measured. And what we're seeing now from Diamond is someone who is not willing to just give up the ghost. It's someone who's not going to just roll over and die simply because Nana found themselves off the stage or just ran off or did something, this, that, or the other. And certainly not going to give up just because they're down 2 games to nil. But Noodle, the powerhouse, the Donkey Kong extraordinaire who has been making waves all throughout South Jersey ever since the beginning of this game's life cycle, now has a chance to win a Fusion Arcadian.
Right, Diamond on the loser side, Noodle in the winner side. Y'all know how it goes. If Diamond wins the set, we're gonna reset the bracket, the grand finals, and that's gonna be the true grand final. So let's see if Noodle could close it out or Diamond resets the grand final. So take it away, Stu.
Folks, live from Rahway, New Jersey, welcome to Grand Finals! Here at the Fusion Arcadian 6, call sign twitch.tv/Collision Series TV. The Hollow Bastion we go for game number 1.
Oh wow, that's what we call an intro to this grand finals, and already Diamond put in a bit of an intro as well against Noodle. 88% already on him. Not much, but enough to set the standard high.
Exactly, and what a high standard that Noodle has set for this character in this region. People familiar with Philadelphia will recall Noodle and Yoda Cage going at each other in the Donkey Kong Ditto in the first year of this game's life. That's how long Noodle has been around. That's it. Noodle, really, the reason you don't know about him all that much, perhaps if you're unfamiliar with the tri-state scene, is because just that doesn't really travel outside of South Jersey. This is a very dangerous Donkey Kong and has been showing it this entire night, but Diamond still answering the call and fighting back with this ice timer that has been impressing us all night.
Oh, so I guess we're missing much because we want to see Noodle go all the way in, brother. Because if this is what we have in store in the Arcadian, hopefully in bigger tournaments, there's a lot of things that Noodle could do. But for now, Noodle is going to be SDing on that second stock, and Diamond on 55%, having a great lead in this first match.
Oh my goodness, Noodle has been red hot going into this, but Diamond might just be putting the DK on ice. It is going to be the Nana that takes the exit courtesy of the up smash, but the Sopo is still out. And again, providing a very big target for that hammer. Not quite enough to go through the up B recovery of DK. Could very well be seeding the first stock here, and indeed that will happen by way of down tilt. But Diamond right now looking very good for a game number 1 victory, and indeed will get it. You gotta love that on JV3 to start things off for Diamond in this set.
People were saying, Shad, the first match could be info, but that was a pretty strong start from Diamond. Looking to find that reset and have a true finals. It could be possible because by the looks of it, he was controlling Noodle all the way, not permitting him being on stage anytime soon. Let's see if Noodle can try to adapt, because we've been seeing that, right? He loses game 1 and then he wins the whole set.
Yeah, I mean, this is, again, Diamond going into this, well, really hot. I mean, this is, ironically enough, being Ices, this is the hot hand right now. This is 4 successive games that we've seen Diamond win. And even, regardless of losing in winners semifinals to level 6 and getting that measure of revenge, still, I mean, was undefeated up until the losing final set, having beaten Sauce and Kamex by a score of 2-0 in order to qualify for that third place match. But now Diamond sitting here is I mean, you're playing with a heart full of confidence, and you got to think a fistful of anger, because this Donkey Kong can tilt just about.
You're telling me Diamond is going out icy hot? Quite literally, because that was going to be another great start from Diamond. 81% though, a bit more percentage than last time, and Noodle still being affected on those desyncs. Nana is still in store. That earthquake is going to be separating them for a bit, but still Diamond takes control of the whole match. Ay, 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 Noodle, what can you do, Stu? Stu, this is just uncomfortable for Noodle.
It feels pretty impossible, not gonna lie. You are going to see the back air take the stock. Well, I mean, the back air taking Nana's and the forward smash subsequently taking Poke's. So we here at Collision Series regret the year. But nonetheless, the upbeat, trying to mix up the offense, but there's nothing quite as again, sometimes simple is best, right? Just go ahead and throw your hammer in his face.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. Don't change the rhythm if it's not working. So, 64% Noodle is always going to go to game number 2. Noodle cannot bring this game back because by the looks of it, Noodle is just losing control. This could possibly be a diamond set, literally. So, nice grab with the desync, and yeah, game number 2. Stu, this is going too quick for comfort.
Yeah, you got to think. I mean, for someone who has the namesake to the game Donkey Kong, this Donkey Kong is being played like a set of bongos because Diamond right now is just in a full rhythm, unbreakable, unperturbable, and yes, indeed, the tag on screen is, I would say, apropos, given what we have seen from Diamond thus far in terms of willpower, in terms of gameplay, and really, I don't know what you're doing if you're Noodle, apart from just kind of swinging away and maybe playing a little bit more grounded, letting the game come to you. Because if you are DK, you do thrive in intercepting loose jumps, right? You do thrive in having people be just a little bit overconfident in your space. Is how Noodle was able to do so well against Kamix in winter semifinals. So I don't think it's an impossible ask for Noodle to make this happen, but it will come at the cost of maybe not approaching as much as you would like, as at the cost of not being able to play at the pace that you would like. You are going to have to sit at full rage and make Diamond come to you, but you get to do that because you're DK, and look at how much damage you do off of one hit.
Well, that was a very funny situation, although still is Diamond getting that opportunity. And, getting Nana at the same time. Nana at the same time surviving the grab. Okay, never mind. That backer is going to be taking Nana out. And, yeah, there's no coming back from that. So Noodle finally has a pretty good start as well against Diamond, but 53% already done, and that KO punch getting hit on the shield. And yeah, Noodle is slowly but surely putting some percentage, trying to find some random situations, but never mind. That random situation just appeared. A backer to take that second stock.
One of the 3 successive parries. You gotta love it, Noodle. I mean, look, the guy just does things, and they work. I don't know what's up, but yeah, obviously not going to get a whole lot from that, but it's nice to get that little bit of confidence. 2 stocks to 1 now, and Noodle, wanting to take full advantage of the situation being presented, is going to be caught with the being kept away from ledge. By the swinging of the hammers, Noodle cannot afford to show fear in the face of those mountains.
I love the spacing from Noodle. Noodle having the time of his life trying to get those hits on Diamond, but Diamond finally gets right back. Those mouths are being hitting for 68%, 59, and Noodle hits like a truck. So that could be the game, but for now, 70%, we're right back on stage. The unbreakable could be breakable. Noodle gets the desync on Noodle once more. And yeah, now on an uncomfortable situation from Noodle, gets the smack. Can't find it again. No, he does not. Gets the grab, sending a diamond outside. And oh no, yeah, this is not good.
Oh, beautiful play at the very end, though, when you have, just to prevent Popo and Nana from reuniting, making Diamond press that button by presenting your own body as a target. You have that stock to give, so you might as well do so. And that is how Noodle will wind up getting on the board. Now, it was a little piecemeal, not gonna lie, Snacks, but then again, they don't ask how, they ask how many. And I can tell you right now, how many Noodle needs is 2. That is how close you are to victory at the Arcadian as we go to Smashville for game number 4.
Ooh, I like this selection from Diamond. Hopefully it could help him out, but at the same time, you're giving space to Noodle to hit you even quicker. So you gotta be cautious on how do you do those things and how do you approach Noodle. Because this is good from both sides, but Noodle could win this.
Yeah, I mean, this feels like if you're going to step into the octagon, perhaps it's best to not do it against Donkey Kong. Like this could be really volatile really quickly. But then again, Diamond is showing the willingness to really utilize that platform for their own benefit as well. We've seen them get that set up time and again with the throw up into the back there to get the KO. So this is certainly not impossible for Diamond, but goodness gracious me.
Bro, I think at this point, Diamond is just going to reset. Look how he takes control of the match against Noodle, 87% on him, and Noodle cannot be on stage. Finally gets a grab, but the throw was just not enough. Diamond's going to be surviving. Both characters, Nana and Popo, are going to be alive. That forward smash too far, though. He's trying to find him, and, Diamond has his own forward smashes that are going to be taking Noodle out.
Seeing the Sopo all alone at 109, but with 3 stocks in hand. Diamond looking about as relaxed as I've seen him thus far. So that is something to be said. Again, we're talking about the guy's demeanor. Maybe unbreakable on the screen, but unshakable, it seems, is a more apropos tag considering what we've seen thus far. Not going to get the JV3, but still well on the way to taking this Game 4 victory. But we will need the confirmation. Noodle, not quite done yet, but keeps getting tagged and put up into the air. These up airs just tormenting the DK.
That I think it's quite unfair for DK, right? Because he gets those hits in, but then there's a trade or Nana is around to get one hit and putting the whole game uncomfortable for Noodle. So yeah, this is just rough matchup for DK. And yeah, look at that freezing, and yeah, that's gonna be a reset. And Diamond is literally one more set away to put this game on his back. Seed number 4, closely but surely taking a snack break, no pun intended, and almost the whole Arcadian in store.
Really just throwing out the Nutter Butters. That's just crazy, bro. But yeah, the bracket reset coming through in this game number 4. And we saw it. I mean, Noodle just having all kinds of trouble at ledge. And what did we tell you? I mean, the DK presenting such a big target for all the things that Ice Climbers has to offer. Certainly that edge guarding tool with the neutral B, but man, just you're going to do the funny move with the side B, with the twirling. You already know this is going to tag up DK quite a bit. You got the Blizzard. You got the capability to freeze at the ledge. You're creating a whole big old ice sculpture for yourself for you to chip away at, and Noodle just has no real answer to the offensive capabilities of Ice Climbers right now. He did get that one win, but again, you're talking about something that it felt maybe just a little choppier than the other game snacks.
Then again, you're in disadvantage as, let's say, Nana. but then Popo can still react, and that's going to be very uncomfortable on Noodle's side. And the problem that Noodle has that he does not have the range that Diamond has. So yeah, this is just uncomfortable overall. But at least 97 on Diamond, kill percentage from Noodle to Diamond, and yeah. Oh well, no, only killing Nana. Hit B killing Popo? No. All right, so we're right back, resetting the neutral. Never mind, the headbanger taking Popo's first stock.
You gotta love what you're seeing thus far from Noodle. Again, you're talking about maybe it's a difficult ask, but I mean, you can see paths to victory at least when you're theory crafting this matchup, right? You can see paths to victory for both characters. Obviously, you have your strengths and your weaknesses, but I can see this working out for either one. But man, when you see what Diamond has been able to do so consistently, it might just come back. To matchup knowledge, and it just feels like Diamond has played more DKs than Noodles.
We're watching the roll on Diamond. Diamond just putting control on this match once more. Those uppers not permitting Noodle touch the ground. When he touches it, he's right back on the air. The rage isn't still. We missed the rage, and the mallets are just gonna put the nail to that second stock. And yeah, not looking good for Noodle whatsoever, Stu. And the combos on those uppers gonna be doing 42%. Not much, but enough to put the mindset of Noodle down.
Imperturbable as has been throughout this bracket, Diamond looking for a path to victory here, and certainly the plan has been laid out, but again, big ol' ice block. It will be matched out by Noodle, who's about half rate. This is, you want to talk about straight hit kill power. DK has that in spades, but you're swinging at absolutely nothing. Diamond has him fighting his own demons, it feels like. And now you're talking about two demons made manifest. Popo and Nana stare into their eyes and see evil. We are going to see them go up 1-0 at the expense of the of South Jersey's resident DK.
I just know, Stu, there's 2 more matches for Diamond to take the whole game. I mean, not the whole game, sorry. The whole Arcadian. And this has been a roll for Noodle, but Diamond out of nowhere, well, not out of nowhere, just controlling every match he can. And first of all, avenging against level 6, and right now almost taking the Arcadian.
Yeah, this is a rough go, because, I mean, especially when you're backed into a corner, the way that Diamond has kind of been forcing him over to the edge. I mean, you're talking about, it's almost like a sumo wrestler. When you see it just sort of apply pressure, push him towards the edge, and then when you get them off stage, you have essentially won. Obviously, you know, not as quick as sumo matches tend to be, but nonetheless, you're seeing these small, lucky little characters take down an absolute animal, literally and figuratively, of a character in Donkey Kong. It's really quite troubling to see if you are a Noodle, the fact that you're getting tagged up so easily. And if you look at the damage counter just a few seconds ago, it really did say it all. 25% to the 160 that Noodle was doing.
Yeah, wow, this is not good. Not good. Look at that. That keeps accumulating. 65 on a 55 on that third stock. I think this Noodle, the mindset is now over for now, because too much work to do against ice climbers when you don't have the tools, right, to affect anything that Nana or Popo has in store. But Nana and Popo are just going to be abusing those blizzards, canceling every move that Noodle throws.
Yeah, you're getting punished for everything. Like, Noodle looks like they don't even want to press a button. Eventually gets the ground and the headbutt. So you're getting something at the very least, right? But, okay, tack on a little bit more damage. Noodle just deciding to send it, which you can't help but expect. Rounded up B, okay. False combo finisher, shout outs, but no, that's really interesting. But yeah, we're going to get the Sopo on deck. Noodle you gotta give him credit for not fighting. And
Wait, hold up. Noodle is bringing it back. He already taking Nana out. Popo versus DK. Very uncomfortable with that backer. Not close. Still 136. One more of that interaction could be finishing that second stock. Nice job taking the upper to Popo. And now is Noodle taking control of the match once more. 131%. The rage could be helping.
It's not quite there yet, right? We're seeing it now with Diamond, who's sitting at 31%. You know, this is, again, you're talking about Icy's at full power and thus able to get that back air to get the KO. So, yeah, not far from a foregone conclusion, but we're seeing a lot more fight in Noodle than perhaps would have been expected, considering the results of the first couple of games.
I think I'm liking what Noodle's doing with the grabs. So he just grabs Nana, gets out, and try to prevent Diamond trying to help, Nana get the recovery. Just lovely work from Noodle, but it's not working 100% of the time. 76% on Noodle. Noodle being a bit more, not scared, but just cautious on how he approaches, and has not been working. Game number 2 could go on Diamond's side, but let's see how it closes out.
Now the pop-up and not quite knocking him out, but sitting at 110%. Again, a very big target. Getting that grab and Diamond surviving a test from Noodle to go up 2-0. And really, that might just be the difference maker, considering what we've seen from Diamond thus far. The ability to get that grab and that confirm so quickly. I mean, it's like before you know it, the game is just over.
Something
Do not shoot at ledge. Just don't.
Something inside Diamond just woke up, and that's victory. Victory is so close by for Diamond on this last possible game of the Arcadian. Fusion Arcadian number 6. People, we are watching a great match from Diamond. Hopefully he can close it out. Let's see if Noodle, though, can try to bring it back.
Noodle facing judgment from the council and perhaps the guilty verdict being brought down by the gavels of ice climbers. Noodle still fighting back, trying to, they both did the funny spin moves simultaneously and as close to a stalemate as can come, but Noodle still trying to make Diamond approach, but again, you're not really able to measure up those hitboxes when Diamond is content to just kind of sit still as well.
He said those uppers are also affecting Noodle. Like, he cannot get closer to the ledge, nor the platform. Like, it's impossible for him. That's gonna be the up tilt to the upper. Yup. Securing that first stock, 65%. Popo. Oh my god, foot stooling to prevent further damage.
You gotta love creativity when you see it. But yeah, Diamond right now kind of schmoovin' and is able to shield it himself. So he's not taking the damage, but is going to, you're gonna have to let Nana fall there. It's just no choice. But you have the stock to see. You're okay, and whatever you get from here on in is extra credit. If you're able to take the stock, I mean, for Diamond, that has to be as good as getting the victory, because that is such a morale breaker if you're Noodle.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that, no recovery. Of course. Yeah, it was already done, but 102% on Noodle. Nana gets up the biggest hit on that KO punch. Still 110. Noodle getting too uncomfortable from the whole grand finals. And yeah, wow. This is just tough to see. Never mind. Armor break.
Was not able to capitalize at such a low percentage. But again, applying the shield pressure, but it was for naught. Diamond all of a sudden on the verge of total victory here at the 6th Fusion Arcadian. These ice climbers have been fighting the entire night against opponents bigger than themselves. And Noodle does not get much bigger than South Jersey's resident hidden boss Donkey Kong that has since taken its rightful place on the South Jersey PR, but yet to be ranked within the state. You have to think, Snacks, that if Noodle is able to travel just a little bit more, that Noodle will make his name even more well known throughout Tri-State and indeed throughout the Eastern Seaboard. But you can only shine so bright. And right now, Diamond looks to be shining brighter than anyone else in the building as he looks to confirm this final stock on the verge of it as Noodle DIs into the corner and survives, but just barely. Will it be the Sopo that takes it?
Oh my God, it's too close. 147, the head bop, just getting 114, not the stock. Still, we have one more stock to go on Diamond's side. The backer, it does not matter. Size 15 feet from EK are going to be taking the stock on Diamond, but we have Dana, we have Popo, and this could be the whole match. 11%, nice recovery from Noodle, still surviving, getting the stage. That upper's not gonna be killing Stu.
Not quite yet getting the tilt, but Noodle knowing that he cannot stay on ledge. Diamond looking for the coup de grace. Noodle sitting at 184%, but mashed out. Diamond at a low enough percent to be able to do so, but is going to swing the hammer. Noodle not done yet at 190. Surviving to the very end, will not give up. All credit where credit is due, but is going to wind up for the F smash. Noodle not quite there yet, but you're seeing perhaps the finish line in sight. It's going to trade, gets the back air, and it's Diamond, unbreakable, unbeatable in grand finals, 3-0 on the reset.
Damn, that was a great win on Diamond's side, getting the reset and at the same time getting the W, showing out the tiny pop-up like a victory screen. Lovely win from Diamond's side as well. A pretty good run on Noodle, but there's so much you could do with this matchup. So hard to see, but at the same time, congrats to Noodle on getting second place.
100%, not a performance to be ashamed of, but it really did feel nigh upon impossible the way that Diamond was playing, which, let's be real, relatively conservative. You know, utilizing those hitboxes, spreading the love just about evenly all across the stage, willing to take the fight to Noodle just about anywhere, but also really just managing to mess up the motion of Noodle ever so often. And it's hard enough to move efficiently as Donkey Kong in this game, but goodness gracious me, if you are Diamond, you made that just about impossible.
Wow. So hard to see, huh? That whole grand finals was just watching on what Noodle could do, because Diamond was just controlling the whole match. And yeah, still congrats to him taking Fusion Arcadian number 6. Hopefully 6 more to go, or thousands more to go, because this Arcadian is what brings the better part of the Smash Ultimate community. We see those players that want to keep, improving, and we see these odd characters as well in the final or the top 4 this time. And I had a blast watching the whole Fusion Arcadian.
Did I, Snacks? It was, great time to be had. You get these matchups that are so unusual, and they're still being played at a very high level. And I will say that part of the reason why is because they are happening in the heart of Smash in the Tri-State region. We saw the coup de grace being administered as Diamond wound up winning that reset by a score of 3-0. And you're talking about a region where everything is so condensed. It's about 100 square miles of just pure concentrated talent. And what's this? How does the saying go? Iron sharpens iron. Well, guess what? You have a lot of clashing swords and stories being forged in the crucible of Smash. Certainly, that being so in North Jersey and fueled by the folks at Collision Series. And on that note, I'm going to ask Kelvin one more time. hit us with the ad slides. You already know what Collision Series is, the premier place for Smash Brothers in the tri-state area. If you want to support our growth, you can go ahead and hit that purple heart to follow. Subscribe if you're so inclined. If you think it's time, drop the prime. Anything that you can do to help support us is more than appreciated. And you can also get at us on Twitter and YouTube. Collision Smash on Twitter, Collision Series on YouTube. And that's not all we've got to offer. Fusion every single Monday. That's every single Monday. Snacks, when is it?
Every single Monday.
We're going to know. At the 1527 Main Street, Rahway, New Jersey, every single Monday. Collision Smash, Collision Series TV. But yeah, Garden Brawl. Brother, why don't you talk about Garden Brawl? I've been talking.
So Garden Brawl is going to be streamed by Collision Series this Saturday, August 24. Tomorrow, by the way. Y'all got onto tomorrow to register. Go to stardeep.gg, Garden Brawl. It's been a while since these tournaments have been happening, so please go ahead and step by August 24th, this Saturday in Richwood, New Jersey. If I was in New Jersey, I'll be going there and supporting the community as well. Remember, Saturday, August 24th, go to Garden Brawl in Richwood, New Jersey.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you're driving the turnpike, make sure to double check what exit that is. Because, having to turn around on that road, it's an adventure. Let's just put it that way. But regardless, Snacks, speaking of adventures, this bracket certainly was that. Shout outs to the entire Collision crew because, this is where we've been. This is where we've been the entire time in Jersey, New York, and Philly. We're here to represent, and Snacks, you came through. Shout outs to you, my good friend. Where can they find you on social media?
Y'all can find me as iSnaxed, ISNAXED, in Instagram, in Twitch, in Twitter, wherever you want to find me. It's been a blast commentating with used to, always representing the country of Puerto Rico. That's my job, and I love to do it. So y'all can follow me if you want. It was a blast having you here.
Absolutely. Shout outs to the Boricuas out there, and shout outs to you, Snacks, for coming through. You can get at me on Twitter and Instagram at Stu the Announcer. So, and absolutely for all of us here at Collision, including Kelvin in production, I'd like to thank you for joining us. And until we meet again, happy smashing.